Let's go to our next destination by taking my first cross-country train trip. Yes, my first time ever to take a big travel with train, and I don't have any idea why I wasn't nervous at all. I thought it would be a nerve-wracking experience, but I really felt like I was meant to do this. I was meant to travel the world, and this is just the beginning. I almost feel like I know exactly what I was doing. So before the 3-hour high-speed train travel, here I am fueling myself up because I am not sure if I can eat inside the train. I got nervous when it's time to board the train because I don't know how to read my ticket. I'm mixing up the seat number and the wagon number. Can't waste too much time because trains leave on time. Anyways, like I said, if unsure, I ask the right people. The attendant is now checking our tickets. He told me something about my ticket and I didn't really understand. He said he will get back to me, and I know it's gonna take him long because there's a lot of people. The train is full, and I know it's gonna take long before he comes back, and he'll probably forget about it. That's when I realized it takes an honest person to have a train ride in Europe because it is easy to cheat on them. I realized it is easy to get a free train ride. So me thinking about this discovery made me understand that what I am thinking is a really third world mindset. I also realize how honest European people are to have this kind of system. I think it's not going to work in the Philippines. I am really enjoying my travel at this point. I'm still wondering how and why and what did I do to deserve this experience. This is literally every Filipino people dream. And also look at this, 300 plus kilometers per hour. This is my first time riding a high-speed train. It made me so curious. I don't know if this is really fast for a train, but this is the fastest land transport I've ever taken. It's amazing. I was really amazed. The staff didn't come back as expected, and there's nothing to see outside the window anymore, so I better take a nap because it's gonna be a long journey. And after exactly 3 hours, I arrived in... I'm in the first stop is Strasbourg. I'm still in France, but like in the edge of France, and then next will be Germany. But right now, I'm transferring to another train going to Offenburg in Germany. So I need to find that. I need to find that train. I'm actually just really asking the people around. They can speak English. They struggle a little bit, but it's understandable. And also I can help them a little bit because I can, I know some words in French, and everyone is just so friendly and helpful. So even if there is no kuya or ate like in the Philippines, it's still easy. There's only like 25 minutes of layover. Okay, I think I'm here. In this train, you don't really need to pay for seat reservation. You just need to buy a ticket. That's it. Actually, in small trains like this, I think it's really easy to cheat on them in these kinds of trains because sometimes they don't even check the tickets. The train's really silent though. You won't hear anything from the outside, and inside is very silent too. It's kind of embarrassing to make noise. I arrived at Offenburg station at 11 p.m. and that is the last trip. Station is closed. I didn't realize sooner that this route was a mistake. Why? Because the next train will leave at 6 a.m. So it means I need to spend the whole night at the station. Sad part is they closed the main hall, so I don't have a choice but to stay outside in the platform, bench in the platform. It's also sad that I don't have even 50 cents to use the public restroom. So I tried to scavenge coins around.
Fait quelque chose, il est entré dans mon cœur et n'a pas de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit la journée pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat.
I tried to scour the whole area to find coins, but I have no luck. At this point, I just feel tired from the whole travel and it's already late, so I tried to sleep on a bench.
So the janitor of the train is so nice. I was waiting outside and I was already sleeping on the bench. And then he came and I saw him and I approached him and asked him if he can give me 50 cents for the toilet. Because I don't have money, I don't have cash at all. There are banks here, but they're closed. No ATM machine. I don't know what's the value of 50 cents really here, but that is the price of using the public toilet. And also we have language barrier. He let me use the toilet here in the train. He's already cleaning the train and then putting the toiletries, and then he let me use one of the cubicles. And then he let me stay here inside. I tried asking for his name, but I think he gave me a fake name. But you know, nowadays you just need to be judgmental. You can trust people, but not fully trust them. Maybe 50% trust, but still you need to be vigilant and alert. So what I did here is I tried to record his face just in case something will happen. I was also holding my pen the whole time. Thank you still, mister. I really appreciate your help. Around 5 a.m., I felt someone entered the train where I was at sleeping. It's the operator of the train. He almost had a heart attack when he saw me. He freaked out, so he kicked me out of the train. To be honest, I didn't know what to feel when I knew I had to sleep there alone. I wanted to feel scared, but I couldn't figure out if it's safe or not. I felt 50% safe and 50% not safe. I spit it out in the drain, okay? Anyways, finally, they opened the main hall. I tried taking a nap, because I haven't slept the whole night. I was literally awake the whole night, tried to sleep, but it didn't work. And since I already wasted all this time and I saw on the map that I was really close to Switzerland, I decided to make a detour and have a day tour in Interlaken, Switzerland. I knew I wouldn't be able to check in at the hotel in Germany until 3 p.m. so I better spend my time wisely. Like I said, it's not every year I can do this, so I want to make the most of it. I want to see as much as I can, and train is the best mode of transportation when traveling to different countries because I get to see so many places with the so little time that I have. So from Offenburg, I went to Zurich, then Lucerne, then I took this panoramic train from Lucerne to Interlaken. So this panoramic train looks so cool. Just look at it. It looks proper. They made the windows as big as it can be so the passengers can enjoy the view, of course, from the inside. It didn't disappoint. Yeah, it's really useful. It's perfect. It was really amazing. So the train is not a high-speed train, so you can enjoy the view. It didn't really disappoint. This train tour is really awesome. I just couldn't take nice pictures and videos because the train's moving. Anyways, it's all the beauty that's the most important thing. So this town, guys, or city, I don't know, doesn't look like a town or city at all based on what I am used to seeing as town or city in other places. I don't know if that makes sense, but it looks like a province to me. The main business center is very low-key. They don't have big commercial buildings or big shopping malls. There's more nature than building, actually. Well, there are many buildings, but it doesn't look congested at all, and it blends perfectly with the nature. I don't know why it looks so stunning. Everything blends so perfectly. I think we also have views like this in the Philippines, but it just doesn't look as good as this. Why is that? Maybe the scale? The context? I don't know. Switzerland hits different. And another big thing that I noticed is that they put the residential areas as far as they can from the road. And look at this field. It serves as a buffer from the public road, which is the exact opposite of the Philippines. I've never seen a residential community behind a field or a farm in the Philippines.
Filipinos will build their homes as close to the main road as possible. They are very immune to the traffic noise. Well, I can relate to that. You need to be as close to the road because the neighbors might block your access to the road. Yes, people are very selfish in the Philippines when it comes to lands. Every square foot matters, and it's obvious they don't have this problem in Switzerland. See all these open areas. In the Philippines, there won't be open areas like this left. You will see people owning and squatting areas like this for sure. Setting up small eateries illegally maybe, and the government won't say anything until the day they will need to develop the area, and then the squatters won't go and they'll fight the government. Yeah, a very third world system. Anyway, I saw 6 waterfalls on the strip so far. Imagine living in a place where there's waterfalls in the background. So dreamy. When I arrived, I was so hungry. I went to the cheapest restaurant I can find. Even though cheap is really not a word you can use in Switzerland, it didn't disappoint actually. First of all, this McDonald's burger in Burger King in Zurich is unbelievable. It's 1,000 pesos plus just for a burger meal. In Interlaken, I wanted to eat a real meal, so I went to this Indian restaurant and ordered their special, which is pumpkin soup and the chicken stew with rice. It's 21 CHF, so I thought it would be perfect for a big meal of the day. It was disappointing because I couldn't even taste the chicken like a real chicken. It tastes like chicken in a can. I even forgot to take a video. I was so shocked. And the pumpkin soup doesn't taste like there's pumpkin in it. It doesn't even come with drink. This is a scam. I got really disappointed, and I lost my appetite to go to Isoutwald because that was the original plan. I'm gonna get ripped again there, so I decided to just go to Germany. Anyways, it's time to go. So, while watching the scenic views, all I can imagine is myself living in this place, in one of these houses I'm seeing right now, and the most picturesque towns and villages straight out of a fairy tale. You mean people actually get to call this place home? It's just amazing and stunning, gorgeous view. Some of you might worry and say I'm stupid to do all these things. I'm fine and very careful and very vigilant, and I know that most of Europe is still safe. I love my first cross-country train travel. It's perfect. I wouldn't want the other way, to be honest. I would do it again. Waiting for the next train. Oh, it's coming. I thought it's late, you know, because I'm so surprised how on time trains are always on time. So, but yeah, it's still on time. They're never late, not like Philippines.